Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia. I'm a channeler, and today I will pass some information to you guys. I will do this through channeling, and first of all, I will get some information with regards to what's happening with you today, now, in this period of your life, so that you can recognize yourself and only keep listening if you recognize yourself. Okay, so let's get it started, and I'll request some information about what is happening in your life now. And I'm asking the high forces to show me what's going on with you guys, with those who this message is for. It's curious because the way I see you now is interesting. So I see that you are in the corner, and I feel like I see that you are sitting literally bended, filled with fear, and you're sitting in the corner, and it feels like there is something so immense and huge and beautiful that's awaiting you on the outside, because the way I see it is like a huge big sun, seriously. And this sun is there for you. Like, it's not disappearing, it's not hiding away from you. But at the same time, I see that you are scared to truly embrace it and to go for that sun. The sun can mean something that makes you or will make you truly happy, because the energy of the sun symbolizes happiness, joy, success, love, excitement, expansion, success. But let's see what's going on in you. Like, why are you scared? What is the fear? Why are you scared? Why do I see you sitting that way? I also feel like whatever just entered your life is so much different that you expected it to be at first. And at the same time, when you compare this something new to what you had before in your life, it's like sky and earth, because the contrast is so huge. And at the same time, I also feel like you may probably not uh, feel like you deserve this new in your life. But let me just verify this. Is this true? Seriously, the way I see you is like you're like sitting like like, what should I do? Because I feel like you're hiding. You're hiding in indecisiveness. But where does that fear come from? Let's take a look. I also see that the high forces are actually giving you some time to kind of get used to even the idea of having this beautiful something in your life, because this probably came unexpectedly. And I also see that this something or even someone for some of you has been in your life for some time, for a while, but it's kind of like you glimpsed at this something, but never truly embraced it, because the way I see is that you only look at it for a quick time, and then you just turn around to whatever you were used to, or to whatever you previously had in your life. But when you looked, like when this something entered your life at that moment, when you only looked at it or glimpsed at it, uh, were you fully aware of the extent or what was hiding, what was being offered to you? You were not aware at all, because I feel like whenever you truly open yourself to this something, to this sun, Again, to some of you, this may symbolize a person or a new endeavor, a new project, or maybe just new direction in your life. So whenever you truly stepped into this energy or into this something, you open yourself up. It's like a whole new world opened up to you. And it feels like the energy of your life before that was a bit dull, and it was as if you were walking a very narrow, tight corridor. While when you open yourself up to this new something, it's like the whole world opened up to you, and you saw the horizon, and you also saw immense opportunities. And how did you feel when this new something actually came into your life? How did you feel about it? Except for being scared, as the way I see you guys now, right? How did you feel about it? I feel like it was, you felt it like a huge expansion here in your solar plexus, and as if it was a spark that literally lightened up everything around you. Maybe it came up unexpectedly, but at the same time, it's like, wow, it's like a heat wave or something that really felt within you like overwhelming and absolutely new, fresh, incredible. And I also see that that fear that you have right now, and that is holding you from welcoming the sun fully, is related to the fact that you are scared to kind of get lost in that energy, or maybe in that person, because this is so brand new, and this is something that you may feel even addicted to. But is there truly anything to be scared of? Okay, so let's move on to the message, and let's see what the higher forces have to say to you with this regards. The truth is that what I see now is that this something, the sun, the person, or something new, is actually nothing to be scared of, because it is only a projection of you. And the curious thing is that let's say if that's a person, okay, so that person just developed that inner light so much, or to such an extent, that you also have deep within you. Okay, and the sun is always related to the solar plexus, and that's the chakra that's responsible for our visibility, to our ability to be seen in the society, to show ourselves, to express our creativity, to show yourself to the world. And that person is only like, I see that person as being as a huge sun, but at the same time, that person is only showing you that you've got that same sun deep within you. It's just smaller. It's just smaller. But let's see what you have to do about it. Like, why did that person appear to you at all? And why did the higher forces send you that person? It's interesting because that person is there for you to also show you that you need to believe in yourself, that you need to discover yourself. You need to really recall that inner child deep within you, and just to embrace that energy, to embrace your creativity, and to be more active, to be more optimistic about life. But why do you need to hear about this? Like, why aren't you optimistic enough about your life? Let's take a look. There is something that you guys probably previously had as either an idea or a project that you started and then just put aside, or it could be about your dreams that you once had, but then you just decided that those were kind of like childish, probably, and not serious enough. And how do you feel about those dreams now? Let's take a look. What does your soul feel about those dreams? I see your soul kind of like pushing those dreams towards you. And the thing is that your soul cannot do it alone, right? Because I feel like you look into something more stable, more solid, into something more serious. But and at the same time, your soul is kind of behind you in the timeline, and it's pushing those dreams towards you. But and at the same time, I see you as if you're doing like, hey, like that's minor, that's not important. But what do the higher forces want you to know at this point of your life? The higher forces are actually showing me that there is something, there is a key, there is some important key that is hidden in those dreams. And that key will lock that path to your personal sun, to your own sun. And where does that path lead you compared to the path you are currently on? Let's check this out. So when I check out the path that you're currently on, um, I see that it kind of narrows down in the future, and it kind of disappears. So it's probably that this something may not be completely satisfying for you guys, and you may probably want to give it up in the future. But the truth is that the other path that your soul is kind of like pushing towards you, which is the path of your dream. So where does that one lead you? So now I see that that path kind of goes along the one that you're currently on, and that path is wider, and there is so much more freedom on that path. And at the same time, it's so beautiful. What I see is that this new path that goes along the one you're currently on, which is about freedom, which is about your free expression of yourself, stretches forward so much far away, and far away it even divides into multiple paths, kind of like a tree that is projected on a horizontal surface, like on the earth. And it shows that there is lots of different branches, and these branches are like different projects or some kind of sub projects of your major one that will grow. And then this whole thing, this whole path kind of grows into a beautiful, beautiful golden tree. And this tree symbolizes your financial prosperity and your stability. And the thing is that then I also see that this tree is connected to the sun. So this is immense energy, this is immense expansion. And the whole and the beginning of that, of this path, of this part of you is within you. Like seriously, like right now, I feel like you are standing at a completely new beginning of your lifetime, when you need to really listen to yourself, to get to know yourself better, and to believe in yourself, because you need to believe in the dreams that you once put away, thinking that this is not practical. Okay, but let's see, why did you guys put those dreams away? Like, what was the true reason? Okay, let me just take a look at this thing. Why did you put those dreams away? Why did you leave them behind? Because at some point, life offered you something more stable, something that is probably more material based, and something that was more solid for you, probably financially. Okay, what else? And it kind of like took your attention away because it was so tempting for you, because that is where your ego stepped forward, and your wish, your desire to achieve some financial stability in your life. But was it a good thing for you? Was it a bad thing for you? Let's take a look. It wasn't either good or bad, because this was necessary. This was just part of your life when you needed to ground yourself up, and you needed to connect with that energy of earth so that it stabilizes you in life. Talking in simpler words, this meant that you probably agreed to embrace a career, a path, or something that would provide you with financial resources so that you could feel safer, more secure in your life. And this was actually a good thing for you, because this way you built yourself up, like you built your inner core, and you became more serious. You learned how to deal and in this earthly realm. And at the same time, this helped you build that financial stability, and it became some sort of a platform, like a stable platform at which you are currently standing. And now, as I feel like you being standing on that financial platform, which could be financial stability, security. Right now, I feel like I see you being so much free, and it feels like you are a wide bird, watching around to see like what you can do. And this sun that I saw at the very beginning, that came into your life, is only showing you the direction where you need to fly from this point where you're currently standing, uh, and to recall those dreams that you previously put aside. Okay, let me see what else is there for you. I truly feel like whatever you are about to step into, like this part of your life, is so much about expansion. It is so much about love. It's so much about completely different kind of life that you never truly experienced. And even now, like when I look deeper, I see that it's not really so much about those dreams that you left behind, but it is truly about the new version of you now. And it's about deserving what you always deserved, but you did not get back then. But you did not get this, I don't know, this is love or what this is, maybe some interest, maybe some creative project idea, or again, it could be also about love. um, Life did not give it to you back then, because it was testing you, it was forming you, it was making you stronger, because you grew by going through all those difficulties. And let's see what you guys went through at all. Let's see what was there in your life before. You should have seen, like, life showed you the dark side, and by doing so, it didn't want to make you feel miserable or unworthy of something, but it just wanted to show you the dark side first, so that you could really appreciate and value and yeah, like truly value the good thing that will come after. Because you would never be able to truly appreciate the preciousness of this new something that is about to enter your life, that is already there. You just need to get it, to embrace it. You would never appreciate, you would never truly feel the preciousness unless you experience the dark side of the coin. And this is more like a blessing for you. Okay, what's next? What do you need to do about it? Let's get some information from the higher forces, some advice probably. So now what I see is that so previously, even when you interacted with other people, or when you the way you treated projects, you probably were more negligent. Not in a bad way, but it's probably that you didn't think much about what you say, how you say something, because you acted more impulsively. And at the same time, yeah, it was more like fun, but at the same time, right now, I feel like the higher forces are teaching you to be more careful and to probably watch your language for some of you, or think before you do something. Be more cautious, because this sun that just stepped into your life, let me see just how does this sun react to your words or to your so I also see that this sun, it expands when you find proper approach, or it may also shrink to nothing when you do wrong things. So right now you guys are probably going through a period of your interaction when you kind of find that balance, and when you find that approach towards each other, and at the same time you learn the reactions, and through those reactions you also learn how you need to approach that something. And I feel like you are being more careful about your actions, about your words. And why do you need this at all? Because I see that when you guys establish this connection with the sun, there is so much openness, there is so much tenderness in this. And then when you feel, it feels like home to you, it feels like your safe haven. And then when you feel comfortable in so cozy in all of this, in this interaction, this becomes your source of inner stability. And this becomes and this also opens up a completely new perspective in your life, when you can think strategically, and you think big. Like you literally start thinking big. You start to look so much forward in your plans in life in general. And you, when you become comfortable and safe in this interaction, this new perspective opens up to you. And this new perspective, as I said, is about your immense power. But this immense power will be developed gradually through long-term thinking, through long-term actions. And this new unity that may form between you and the sun, I don't know what it is to you, again, you read behind the lines, but this how will this influence, how will this help you? interesting because this new something will help you see your direction, and will help you, uh, will kind of like shed light towards where you need to go, and it will lighten up your path. And this path, where does this path lead you at all? I also see you being an extremely important person, and I see that you're so big, like in an energetic way, and also it may mean your status, your social status, and I see people around you, and at the same time, who are you in that in that setting? I literally see you being so big, and you're the center of this something. There is lots of people rushing around you, but it's kind of like an organized rushing. It's an organized process. Maybe there will be people working for you in a very fast-paced environment, but you are so stable. You are so solid this in this stability. You find so much contentment, and I also see that being that big in that setting, you're so stable. If you guys know the tarot cards, you know the energy of Emperor. It's stability, financial success, authority, abundance. And I also see you in that position, catching an eye contact with this sun who is not there, but you guys look at it at each other, and you are so equal, and you understand each other with no words because you have that contact, and this contact is at every single level of your energy. Okay, okay, let's see. So I guess that's probably it for now. So the major advice now is to probably try to calibrate your energies, to be cautious about your actions, be cautious about your words, and don't be scared to put your fears aside. And I also saw that you guys need to finish up some projects from the past, probably just to finish some tasks that are undone. And then once you're done, don't be shy, don't be scared, and just go for the sun, embrace it, because there is immense opportunities that will open up to you if you find that proper interaction, and if you find that balance in embracing this energy of this person, of this project, endeavor, whatever it is in your life. I hope this message helped you guys. If it did, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.